A reason to leave?
I've put my foot in my mouth, haven't I? Though I suppose it may be nearly that time. Come to my office when you next have a moment to spare. There's something I need to tell you.
Roger that.
Just what was that about? I can't recall a time of old when you were at the monastery. I wonder what is hiding in the mist that is your past.
Mine and yours.
Professor, I'm sorry you saw that side of me in the village. It must have been quite a shock to you and the others. I'm mortified by my behavior.
You know, honestly, if I was in the game right now, I'd just give Dimitri a hug. Be like, bro, it's okay, man. Let's just talk. What's going on?
When I saw the chaos and violence there, my mind just went completely dark.
You weren't yourself.
I see why you would say that. I always strive to keep my emotions at bay, but sometimes the darkness takes hold and it's impossible to suppress. It just shows you how lacking I am. I have much to learn.
Honestly, this clears things up. I mean, I always knew Dimitri was angry, but now I can just imagine, especially after what happens, he's already furious with Edelgard. It's like maybe then, if I was still there, during those 5 years, could have helped him through. Without our presence, and Dimitri's gonna, everything is gonna happen. The kingdom is gonna be robbed from him somehow. I'm guessing Cornelia has 90% responsible for that. And what happened, and he's just like, you know what, forget it. Instead of hiding this, this is just gonna be me. And for 5 years, he's angry and bitter, and then we show up. Even when Claude showed up, it's like, yo, he probably sees everybody else who's not Blue Lion's an enemy. I mean, if Edelgard, his own stepsister, betrayed him, if Cornelia, who he might trust, but although from the small bits I've seen in Happy's paralogue, he seems to trust Cornelia. Or not distrust Cornelia, or have a suspicion, I think. Even so, he would be betrayed on all sides and furious at his own powerlessness. And it's no wonder that even though Claude, if he tried to reach out to him, Dimitri's like, go over the alliance, I don't care.
I've told you before that someday we may find ourselves facing something we simply cannot accept. That's what the chaos in Remire village was to me.
Well, I think many people get to that point, Dimitri.
Solon and the Flame Emperor are both beasts who must be eliminated. Demons who kill the innocent. They aren't even human at this point.
I gotta agree. The one thing I hear, what sticks in my mind about Edelgard's actions is that if she had been, there's a couple things, right? If Edelgard believes what she's doing is right and just, that makes me despise things even more, because I will never forget one of the things that's in my mind is when we went to the Empire, and instead of evacuating her citizens, she used them as shields. And even when we got in her castle, she still had people fight. It's like, we're in your home base. Why don't you have your soldiers surrender, let them live, unless they wanted to go down fighting for the Empire, but didn't leave the best impression after putting her citizens in front of us. It just seems like Edelgard would have sacrificed anything to accomplish her goal. And when, realistically speaking, I still wonder, was there no way for her to work with her stepbrother and Claude, who also was suspicious of Rhea, for her to just sit the two of them down, and maybe the day before, she could prepare the preparations to get here and then say, okay, let me talk to them and see where their loyalties lie. Let me open up to them. Because instead, she declared war when she was found out instead of being able to talk to them. Where is this anger coming from? I'm not going to say the first.
It must be hard to fathom. It's true that I don't have any strong connection to those villagers. And yet... You see, Professor, I saw the same flames of torment just 4 years ago. In Dusker.
Ooh. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Why would the people of Dusker go after the king? You're telling me that the people of Dusker were acting just like those villagers? Oh!
Please, have mercy!
We get flashback?
Yeah, the pain! Make the burning stop! Help me! Somebody! Avenge us! Those who killed us! Tear them apart! Destroy them all!
That's Dimitri's father?
My father, my stepmother, 4 years ago, they lost their lives to those flames. I'll never forget. I still remember their faces, their screams, the tortured last moments of every person who died that day.
Yeah, Dimitri needs a hug right now, man.
But right now, all that matters is that we do whatever we can to help the surviving villagers get back to their normal lives.
Like, the worst part is that the more I learn about what happened, the less and less I feel. I mean, he's still got a sense of about him now, but, you know, I can see it won't take much to tip it.
Thank you for everything.
I don't know what to say, Dimitri, except I'll be here for you, man.
There's a reason that I came to the Officers' Academy.
Really?
Just one reason.
And what's that?
I came here for revenge. And one day, I will have it.
I see. Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to say after that one.
You did well handling that awful business in Remire village.
We just get cut to Rhea.
I am certain the goddess shares in our grief at the senselessness of that calamity.
She does, I'm pretty sure.
More importantly, I was shocked to hear that our own Tomas was actually a dark mage.
Rhea, you've really been, like, again, if Edelgard's complaint is that Rhea was incompetent, I see that. I see that. But I mean, she's held it down for like a long time, but like a lot of things are happening under her watch.
I must reflect on our blindness.
Yes, you should.
You surely must. You failed to notice that a rat was hiding in your home. Pathetic.
That's right, yeah, so I really wish Rhea could have heard Sothis.
Who are these wicked foes? How did Tomas escape your gaze?
Who are these villains?
Tomas came to the monastery 40 years ago.
Right.
By recommendation of House Ordelia of the Alliance.
You know what? That might not have been their choice.
Around 8 years ago, he went back to House Ordelia, before returning to the monastery once again just last year.
And that was another thing, like nothing really came out of that. Like that was an opportunity to relate Tomas or Solon to us. Well, I mean, I guess it did in a sense of, you know, Lysithia's two crests, but...
After having worked at Garreg for decades, why would he betray us now? Just what did he hope to accomplish? Yuritsa became a professor at the Officers' Academy because of a recommendation from the Imperial nobility.
Both, I think, were truly Imperial.
Supposing that he is the Death Knight, that means that our enemy is an organization that has taken root in at least 2 territories.
And then there's Cornelia.
In the long history of the Church of Seros, no, long before even that, there have been an endless number of threats to the peace of Fodlan. Yet those who oppose us still operate in the shadows, their identities a mystery. I believe that Solon and the Death Knight are merely one part of a much larger whole.
Yeah.
A threat to Fodlan's peace? That means we have no choice. We have to stop them all.
They must be stopped.
I have truly come to rely on you. I believe that the monastery will remain safe so long as we have you.
Yeah, maybe.
We do not yet know the enemy's objective or whereabouts. For now, please devote yourself to preparing for whatever comes next.
That's why I had to get knocked off a cliff.
That is all for today.
Professor, please wait. I know there is much that you still do not understand. However, one thing is clear. You possess great power.
You mean Southis?
I believe that you are destined to be a source of great hope for all. In any case, I expect great things from you. Walk this world proudly, dear Professor. May the goddess Sothis protect you.
Oh yeah, that's the first time she acknowledged it.
The goddess Sothis? Is that what she just said?
Like, how did I not know that?
Is something the matter?
Yeah. Oh!
I see. Sothis is the goddess's true name. Please do not use it carelessly.
I should have. I was a lot more on point when I was doing a blind permadeath playthrough.
Farewell.
Well, of course, because this
Do not
part.
say something that we may regret. What exactly am I? For now, let's leave this place. Please, go.
Well, it was a good thing to see, you know, just in case we try a different answer, you know.
Part 1.
Oh.
White clouds. Ethereal moon.
I remember this now.
The cause of sorrow. Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garreg-Mach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
All right. Aloise.
We are planning a grand ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Yes, certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you.
And what is that?
We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
Yep. Was something stolen?
No, there is nothing of value in that building. We do not yet know what the intruder's objectives are.
Maybe they were meeting there.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders.
I wonder what Monica says during this time. She probably has scenes during the Black Eagle route.
With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
Yeah.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Which night?
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Bear in mind that Geralt has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
All right. I wonder if that's the reason Dimitri won't ascend the throne. Talking to the Blue Lions now is gonna be crucial. Wait, no. Yeah, I didn't expect the support. All right. I only got 2 days to do things. That's 1 day after Christmas. Look at this, guys. Look. Which is Garrick Mock Establishment Day. Well, couldn't be more obvious. St. Keyhole Day, Seth's birthday. That's a coincidence. One day after Christmas, Monica's like, hey, Merry Christmas. I have a present for you. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Let me check that. Who do we got? Felix, Ash and Catherine, Flayn and Seth. And that's it. For now, that is.
Tomas. No. Solon, was it not? And the Flame Emperor. It is most clear that something has transpired. And it relates to you somehow. Or is the fault my own? And you're just caught inside the wave. Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name. How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
Okay. Well, I've got some places to be. Wait a minute. Isn't this where we choose our dancer? Okay, yeah, big things are gonna happen here. I guess first off, I'd start at the monastery. I mean at the training room. Shamir!
What's this about? The ball? Knights don't participate.
Oh, I would have liked to see you there.
It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular.
I'm not sure if I should get her now or... I mean, I can wait. There's no rush. Felix.
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us. The Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball?
Well, they're probably trying to get people's mind off of it. I wish you had said a little bit more, Felix. Oh yeah, that mission. Marianne?
A ball? I don't think I'll partake.
Oh, right. Hold on. No, we need to find the mission for this. Yeah, I think we gotta go here. Gilbert.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion.
If you were there or knew around that area with the tragedy of Dusker, you should know it's possible, man.
I know not how far to take my search.
Everyone. Or, yeah, even the students.
Yes. A great many strange and terrible things have come to pass this year. I must not dismiss the possibility that someone among the students is behind it all.
Specifically, look at the Black Eagle House.
I have a request.
Okay, that's not the one I wanted. I was trying to look for the one for Oh, I guess Rhea has it up here. Okay.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition.
Yeah.
Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please.
They will.
It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate. May I ask a favor of you?
All right. By the end of week 2. So I won't have a dancer for a few mats, but that's okay.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed.
Yeah?
It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on?
I'm surprised Seth was so surprised. That must mean they didn't run into him or anything like him back in the day. Okay, let's try this again.
don't think I'll partake. There's a dance contest as well? I see. I'll cheer for our class, of course.
You know the ironic thing?
So, who will represent our house in the contest?
I actually think Marianne.
I'm sure whoever represents our class will do a fine job. Much better than I could do.
She has the stat distribution for it. The dancers are good with swords and magic. Oh, they can use magic. So a sword wielder is actually pretty good. And, well, need I say more? She's already got a C in sword. Her charm is actually 17. She could do it if she wanted to. Which that would be interesting. But she is our healer. Well, she was in the Golden Deer, and I think dancers have a nerfed amount of magic, so...
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I can feel my heart fluttering already.
I don't think Flame is the perfect dancer.
I have never danced in front of people before. Not even once in all my life. I am very much looking forward to it. Have you heard yet about the White Heron Cup?
Yeah.
If you have yet to choose a representative, do you mind terribly if I volunteer?
But it does seem, if I remember correctly, Hilda did say she would want to.
Understood. Oh well. Either way, I am still so excited about the ball.
Sorry, Flame, but for now, I might do it in the Black Eagles, depending on... no, Dorothea seems like she'd be perfect. Like, she's already a singer. And in some Fire Emblem games, the singer is the one who motivates people. So... actually, yeah, I think maybe Dorothea would be, like, the best dancer. Probably. Maybe.
Last month was... well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
This ball, though, I don't know. It's all new to me. But speaking of the ball, isn't there something happening just before it? The White Heron something? It sounds like every class needs a representative. Have you picked ours yet?
I have, but I haven't told her yet.
Whew, you should pick one of the nobles.
Huh.
They all have experience with this sort of thing.
Well, that is true. I will be going to them. Wait. Is something glowing over? Well, I'll find it later. I'm gonna save Dimitri for last. Yuri's above ground with Dorothea. Interesting. Oh yeah, I gotta remember the people in the... Should we go below ground? Wait, did I see Constance? Yeah, there's Constance, Yuri, Happy. Where's Balthus? Is he up here too? Yeah. What in the heck? Okay, let's... well, I'll just travel down.
Thankfully, Her Grace the Archbishop has invited those who lost everything to stay at Garreg Mach. I pray that they will be able to return to their once peaceful lives as soon as possible. Until that day, we of the Church must join together and do all that we can to help them rebuild.
Yet another example of the difference I feel between Rhea and Edelgard. I mean, I even said before I knew it was going to happen, that seemed a bit reckless. But Rhea prioritized the care over the other people over her own safety. Not saying that that was a good thing. Again, you could say Rhea is incompetent for doing that. Maybe she could have put them in a safe place. Oh, those people needed help, right? And I mean, who would immediately jump to the conclusion that they're... well, I did, like I said. I mean, after what we just saw, those people could have brought the same kind of calamity straight to Garreg Mach. So, anyway, speaking of, Hubert.
Another month full of chaos. I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk?
I think he actually means that legitimately, though.
And what makes Flame so special? Does that not bother you?
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me about Flame. Oh, and now...
What's this about? The ball. It's an event for students. Alois can't dance, but I hear he likes to watch. He volunteered to judge the White Heron Cup. Not that I care.
Feel like you did. I still feel like you do. I need to get their paralog, or their support, their rank. Well, maybe not the full rank. I don't want somebody else to have Shamir.
Too much merriment. The librarian whatever. What's on your mind? You look like you're about to say something. Are you considering me as our representative for the White Heron Cup?
Well, no.
I see. That's a relief.
Because Felix, I think, is one of the worst choices. I mean, he's also good with a sword, but his charm, his authority, like it just, he can be really good at reason and he can use faith, but like, come on, man's like, look, are we really doing this? You want me to be the one who lifts everybody's spirit?
Hi there.
Edelgard.
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here.
Sure, that makes perfect sense.
Can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting.
I swear if it was you.
Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late.
Don't talk to me either.
Hi there.
Yo, team, where y'all at? Sheesh. Okay, no one's in the Blue Lion house. Who's in the Golden Deer? Hilda. Okay.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation of House Ordelia. But that's all I know of the topic. I've never even seen him prior to enrolling here. Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him there. I'm still feeling bothered by all of this. But there's not much else I can say about it right now.
Yeah, there's no need.
Right. It's the dance this month, isn't it? Can't see how anyone would be much in the mood for dancing, considering. Although I suppose the White Heron Cup does sound pretty fun.
You know. Lysithea, actually, I made jokes that Lysithea and Leone would be terrible choices, but Lysithea would actually be a good choice too.
It would probably be more logical to ask someone who likes dancing in the first place, so I certainly understand.
But she wouldn't be a bad dancer. I mean, she'd be a pretty good dancer, but like, it's like, bro, you really want to take away the one-shot wonder? Why on earth would you? I mean, she'd still be the one-shot wonder, but her potential will be nerfed tremendously.
Ah, the long-awaited ball. Say no more, Professor. I would consider it an honor to represent our class.
Nah.
By all means, take your time and think it over, but I do assure you, there is no candidate better suited to the task than yours truly.
I don't think you're good with swords, Lawrence.
It's almost time for the ball. Oh my, am I excited! This being a school, we don't have many chances to get dressy.
Yo, where are my Blue Lions at, bro? Where they at? Oh, Yuri and Dorothea.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event? So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned. I'm sorry, Professor. I'm talking about such grim and terrible things when we could be talking about the White Heron Cup.
That's right, you're in my class. Let's see what you have to say.
It's a big dance contest between the classes, and I simply adore dancing. I'm quite good at it, since I was a diva in an opera company, you know.
Yeah, I imagine so. You would be a very good choice, I think.
What? Why not me? Oh, whatever. So long as you remember to choose someone,
Why not you? It's because this isn't really your class, Dorothea, and I don't plan on actually bringing you in another fight. No disrespect, it's just this is a Blue Lion time.
Not even the tragedy in Remire Village will stop the surface dwellers from getting jazzed about a party.
Interesting thought, Yuri.
I get that they're probably seeking a distraction, but it still feels pretty damn selfish if you ask me.
Now knowing what I know about him, this makes a lot more sense.
Look, I get it. I'm still gonna speak my piece about it.
That's fair.
Things have quieted down, but nothing has been resolved. Better stay alert.
Gotcha.
So, did you need something? Don't tell me you want me in on that whole cup business.
Actually, you might be a good one. But no.
Good. I can't stand being in the spotlight, even though people seem to enjoy it when I am.
Yeah, I think you'd be a good dancer. Again, you got the stat distribution for it too. Wonder if there's a video out there who would be the best dancer. My thing is just when we're considering units, I always try to bring in Blue Lion members, you know, they have the first priority. So if I were to choose Flane, there's many times where I leave Flane out of the party. So, you know. Mercedes.
Oh, now where did that Ingrid run off to?
Oh.
The ball is soon and she hadn't even put on any makeup. I was trying to help her out.
That's like her.
While we're on the subject of the ball, what's this I hear about a dance competition? Physical activity isn't my forte, but dancing can be fun. If there's no one else you'd rather select, I'm happy to represent our class.
It's okay, Mercedes.
Are you sure? Please let me know if you change your mind.
But thanks for being open. I appreciate that. Where is Ingrid? Wait, Nouvelle? Who's Nouvelle again? Oh, Constance! The heck? Nouvelle stuff? Constance, what? I thought they were, you know, pretty much gone.
Our life in Remire Village is gone. Father and Mother, gone. Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
You know, I could make so many disses of what's going on with the Flame Emperor, to be honest. It's just, now that we're getting back to all this, it's just flowing in. Like, I felt bad that I just didn't arrive on time. Edelgard was working with the people, and she was like, if I had known about it, I would have stopped it. So you gonna continue working with them, right? You know, those terrible people cause those harms. You're gonna continue working with them. Again, it might not be up to her. Give her that. But I just, you know, wouldn't say that she has moral high ground.
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse, so they didn't even post guards. It's not too strange.
Mm-hmm.
Does that surprise you? Meh. Garreg Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another.
Nah, after the Abyss, I get it.
That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods.
Which actually I wonder if it has something to do with that.
People call it the Sealed Forest, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing special. Just a forest.
It was just a forest. Well, except for that little ceiling thing there, I guess. But yeah, the Sealed Forest. Yeah, okay, never mind. No, forest was special. I don't think many people could use it though. But I guess those who can, you know, it's like, well, they're the problem.
The ball really brings back memories. Had some wild times back when I was first enrolled here.
You don't say.
Ladies used to line up around the block for a chance to dance with the Debonair, king of grappling.
Oh, really?
Huh. The White Heron Cup? That's new. Guessing you're looking to sign me up, yeah?
Nah.
Thanks, but no thanks, pal.
Wait.
Gotta save myself for the battlefield and all. You know how it goes.
Are you flat out rejecting me? I didn't even, yeah.
Don't forget that I'm the one who turned you down. I mean, just so we're clear and all.
Well, all right. Fine. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Oh, shoot.
Greeting. On the last night of if a man and a woman go to the goddess
Forgot about
and make
this.
a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
And then there's Hilda's even on this list. Why is Hilda on this list? The heck? Why is Hilda on the list? She can still be on the list? Because, like, who's missing out of the possible... Like, oh, Leonie. Whose rank I haven't gotten back yet. And Petra. Of course. Bernie. And... Edelgard. Oh, Sylvain.
Great work in Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas? But no. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts. The ball is almost here. and the White Heron Cup dance contest.
Actually, you know, I kind of feel like people should give it a little bit more weight.
So, Professor, who will be representing our class?
You'll see.
I get it. No worries, really. I'd rather see a beautiful person dancing instead of some goof like me.
I think that'll work. Ingrid.
Mercedes locked me in her room for hours earlier. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I heard that there's going to be a dance competition. Have you sorted out who will represent our class, Professor? It's not me, is it? Please don't say it's me.
It's not you. Don't worry.
Thank goodness. I don't know the first thing about dancing.
Where is... I actually wasn't avoiding Annette. I just haven't found her yet. Where the heck? Okay. Oh.
What could I possibly do at a formal ball? I've no status, and I'm not much of a dancer.
You're not?
I think it would be best if I stayed put in Abyss, far from view of anyone.
You know, Constance also would work. You know, I might... Since I'm probably going to get Constance out of... Yeah, I think she's the only... I'm going to bring, ironically, one of every other house. Mercedes from the Blue Lions, Lysithea from the Golden Deer, and Constance from the Ashen Wolves. Because those are the three that make sense to go with the Blue Lions. I mean, the Black Eagles. I won't get anybody else in their route. So, I might, as a funny thing, make Constance a dancer. Because I feel like that would be hilarious.
I hear that there is to be an elegant dance contest known as the White Heron Cup. Though I have no more familiarity with dance than any young noblewoman would.
I would if we didn't have important stuff to deal with.
In other circumstances, I might have leapt at the opportunity, but your decision was a wise one.
Because most of the time we're dealing with daytime. Yeah, that's gonna be. And I'm probably gonna make Constance a dancer. Yeah, instead of Dorothea, because well, there are some other things I could say, but anyways.
I can't believe... First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody.
And I find this ironic.
I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this.
And Casper, you ended up... In fact, you were in the same map as the Death Knight, man. Until you saw Lysithea and bailed. That's my canon explanation. I'm going with that.
Dance, we soon fell in love and tied the knot.
Oh.
Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning.
You do?
So, whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
Yo, who is your daughter, Eloise? I haven't heard anything, man.
Sounds like the church has been taking in orphans from Remire Village.
Yeah? How do you feel about that?
They do a good thing every once in a while, I guess. I just hope none of those kids get locked away for stepping out of line. You want me to join the White Heron Cup? Dancing's really not my thing.
Yeah.
Neither are competitions, for that matter. You can probably guess what happens when I lose.
Oh, you sigh. Yeah.
Good call. We don't want to get the rumor mill churning.
That, alright, Happy. That's actually a very good reason. Okay, where the heck is Annette? Oh, she's in the middle. I missed her and Claude. Alright, let's go there then. Ah, behind me. Hey.
So, Tomas the librarian was a bad guy? But he always seemed so nice. Oh, come on, Self. You're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month.
It's perfectly fine to be worried about what happened, Annette.
After all, we have the ball to look forward to, and the White Heron Cup before that. Oh, speaking of, have you chosen our house representative yet? If not, I'd like to volunteer.
Now if that isn't a sign of I ever heard one. Yeah, you got it.
Really? That's fantastic. I'll try as hard as anyone's ever tried. You can count on it.
All right, I believe in you.
Professor, would you watch me dance really quick? I've been practicing a ton.
Let's get that charm up. I bet she's gonna have the same dance. But honestly, the most energetic of the dancers, they seem,
Well, what do you think? I'd say I'm pretty great, wouldn't you?
I tried to pick both in the Golden Deer and the Blue Lions. I tried to pick who had the most energy, who seems to be the life of the team, you know? And I definitely think both Hilda and Annette are in similar categories. Yo, Claude, what's going on, bro?
Someone entered the old chapel. I think the townsfolk used it for feasts and such in the past.
Oh.
With that whole Tomas business, you can't blame the church for being on edge.
That's all you got to say. All right. Of course. Why wouldn't... Raph. Where's Raph? Is he...
The ball is coming up soon. I am so excited. I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat.
Really? Let me check our rank. Hey, it's not full? Oh yeah, it is. Hey, Raph. Let me talk to you for a second.
The ball is... I can't... Good to see you, Professor. Rare for you to come talk to me.
Well, I come talk to you all the time.
I'd love it if you could teach me more about training and stuff like that. I know that ain't easy with me stuck in a different class and all. Why don't you put me in your class?
I'd be glad to have you back, man. Come back, Raph.
Really? I was only kidding around. But if you're offering, I won't say no. You better not go easy on me. You gotta toughen me up if I'm gonna become a proper knight.
Oh, I remember. I remember. Okay. I've got Raph back. And, ooh. Ooh, okay, nice. I can use that. I got Raph for Dimitri's sake. Because he is the only other support. Yeah. Right there. That's C and B. Wonder what they're gonna talk about. Then all that's left is this Gilbert and Eloise. I'll get, I can't recruit Gilbert right now, right?
Cannot be.
Nope. I imagine he might be a post-time skip unit. Okay. If I haven't missed out on any other important people, let's see what Dimitri and Dedu got to say. Dedu?
Even though there is to be a ball, we still have a mission.
Yeah.
It would be nice if this month passed by in peace.
It would. Oh, you won't even speak on what happened.
It seems the dastards who set Remire village aflame have yet to be apprehended. Monsters. Trampling mercilessly over innocent lives. They deserve a gruesome end.
Okay, yeah. Dimitri flat out said, alright, I done shown you what's inside. Now, enough with the fluffy stuff. Let's get to it. We got people to cut down. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess we should check the abyss?
Which is fine. Not
Wait.
incredibly rude or...
You said that already. Is there anybody who's worth my time in here? Only 3 people.
This is our last occasion to speak.
What?
I am ordered to be leaving. They are thinking I am the follower of an evil god.
Oh.
It is not so, but they are not understanding.
Wow. I'm glad I did come in here. Well, I wish you the best. I can't exactly blame them in this case, but because, you know, one of their own was just, it's a terrible situation to be in. Somebody's got to make that judgment call, you know, and in many cases, I am glad it is not me.
When I snuck into the monastery a while back,
Oh.
I saw a girl there the same age as me.
Yeah?
She was crying. I couldn't believe it. How could you ever cry in a place like that, where there's always food on the table?
Huh. Now that's an interesting perspective. What's the trash can have for me? Okay, I'll take him. Okay, guess first off, what's the prize for today? Okay, I had a bit of an interruption. How do I... ZLDR... Okay, I didn't see the change tournament button. Okay, black magic. There's only one person I can... What? What do you mean? Yo, they're cheating me. They're cheating me. Hold on. She's... Oh, black, not dark. Okay. Alright, fine. Then, Annette should be able to handle this, I think. Let's get started. Yep, that's one.
What's done is done.
While she's still in her, original class before she becomes a dancer.
I had no choice.
That's two. Ooh. Shouldn't be too much of a problem unless he crits. But even if he crits, she'll survive. Oh, our crest.
That worked out.
Okay. Restore. You got that. Not a crit. Not like she needs it though, but. Crest.
That worked out.
And the last one. That's 11. Yeah, you got it. There we go.
What's done is done.
Okay. Got a silver shield and got some money. Alright. For the remaining stuff. Good. Not good at talking to others. I can talk to birds, horses, and animals just fine. Maybe that. Oh! Okay, cool. Even though it doesn't help me at all. Our rank is already maxed. So, here's the thing. Before I let you guys go. I need your opinion on something. Ooh. Okay, so who's left to recruit? Manuela, Hanneman, Shamir, Aloise. I guess I can get Manuela and Hanneman. They're level 7. Oh no. I think that's on level for where I want Manuela and Hanneman. What do you have? Can I read that? No. What will be I can do 4 paralogs this month. So calendar up. I would want to try doing the black market skiing in Ocean View. No, I think I want to wait on. Flame doesn't need her staff. This next mission wasn't the toughest. It's just the monsters. Ironically, I say it's not the toughest. Felix, Ash. So yeah, those two definitely want to do, and then I can probably try Ignat's and Raphael's. If I don't do, I want a 4th then.
Professor.
Well, I mean, I would try to get Happy ready for her class, and then Yuri and Constance ready for theirs. And then I would have more relics. Oh, you know what? I know who I'm gonna grab. I think I should get Shamir because she's level 17. Her paralog was the lowest level requirement. Her and Aloise. So, is now a good time? It's now a good time. Whatever.
Working hard, aren't you? I'll admit, I'm impressed.
I can assist with any tasks or help with your students.
Please do.
On it. I'm available anytime I'm not on a mission with the Knights.
Alright, and I should go get Eloise. I can't recruit him yet? What in the Okay, one sec. No, I shouldn't get his rank because I haven't got... What? I can't recruit him yet? I thought I guess it comes later. Maybe I should have waited then. Well, whatever, I got Shamir. If that not that case, then or maybe I have to do this paralog in order to recruit him. I'll assume that's the case for now. Everyone else, Leonie I'm waiting on. Well, let me make sure. Ferdinand is a no. Linhart, no. Casper, right? I meant to tell you. Someone told me there's a secret paralog that opens up if I recruit Casper. Is it not possible to do in the Black Eagle route? Because I feel like it would be. And I want to bring Mercedes in that route. So I feel like a secret paralog will open up then. Though if it has Mercedes' relic, maybe I should do it regardless. I don't know. To be honest, I didn't want to recruit Casper. I'll be completely frank. I didn't want to recruit him. I'm still not happy with Casper, based on what happened. I know it was war, but you know, still, that was the permadeath route. That was the one where it really counted. I also wasn't planning on doing Petra. Ignaz, I'm starting to be unsure of, because I'm not sure if I should do. Well, anyways, you guys told me no on Hilda, so I'll still say no. Leonie, I'm waiting for a later map. Seteth, I feel like I should still wait. Hanneman and Manuela. We could try it. We could try. I just rather if they can get another level, you know, I'd rather them get another level. Yeah, and then there's Gilbert Alois. Maybe I can. Yeah, I think I'll just work on the main paralog. So Felix, Ash, and the Ashen Wolves, regardless of if they have their class or not. And by then, we'll be ready to take on a whole bunch of challenges. So
no, on an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm.
13.
Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck.
Okay, yeah, I'll give them one more time simply because Manuela's put into like a bunch of enemies. Having her be as strong as she possibly could just makes our life easier, and it's maddening mode. I don't know what kind of bogusness they have for me. So, alright, well, with that, I am going to attend to some stuff. Thankfully, because I got my motivation up in 2 battles, they're all at 50% or higher, so it shouldn't be too hard to get their motivation back up. Just gotta play smart. So I'll do that, take care of the little incidentals around the monastery, and... Will I advance to the next day? I guess I could. Depending on, yeah. I can just take pictures of what I did. If they're important. So, that being said, this has been Blade. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. And now it is time for the question of the day, and this, it seems like we're transitioning into a different game almost. Like, you have the cutscene of not only showing us a scene from the tragedy of Duscur, but also showing us Lambert, Dimitri's father, and hearing what he said as he died, and knowing Dimitri saw that and seeing how young he actually was. It did wonders to paint a picture of how Dimitri's feeling right now, and how when he said he's here for revenge, it's like, what can I say? You know? I wonder how I would have reacted, because I remember Dimitri said they deserve a gruesome end before, but I didn't really think too much of it. From Claude's perspective, I was just thinking he was just rightfully angry. He's like, okay, well, yeah, they most certainly did. I didn't realize there was something deeper there. And it just really just makes you think just how much, like when Dimitri was lashing out before, you can feel how he was feeling like what happened to his own parents and like, how dare somebody do this, you know? And then of all things, something that's still important to note is that Dimitri calmed down. He's not at that level yet. He still has things under control. So who knows? Like, I'm interested to see what he's gonna say in response to future events, definitely. Like, but from now on, I almost want to just stick strictly to the story, but we gotta do the paralogs, guys. But anyways. So for the question of the day, I fear asking about anything because there's so many spoilers that could come from this episode. So I'm instead just gonna ask, who would you/did you choose as a dancer for the Blue Lions? You don't have to necessarily pick a Blue Lion member, but you know, just who would you pick when concerning the Blue Lion team? I guess if you wanted to add somebody and make them a dancer, you wanted to make Flame a dancer, just what you would decide. So with that being said, please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.